I stole thousands of dollars from my restaurant job. When I bartended at an Olive Garden in college, we'd have the ability to put employee discounts on meals. 50 off. Whenever I got tables that paid in cash, I'd discount their bill by 50 and pocket the cash. I made $400, $500 a week extra from doing this. I invested all of this money, since I was living with my parents at the time. When I graduated, I had more than enough invested to put a huge down payment on a house, which I now live in. I haven't stolen anything since. Never-ending pasta and never-ending 50 off. I knew people who tried to do this at my restaurant jobs but got caught and fired almost immediately. I'm shocked you didn't get caught. You guys are all motivating me to pay cash at restaurants. Just remember 3 can keep a secret if 2 are dead. Go and sin no more. Consider yourself lucky and keep your mouth shut, because then people will think if he stole before and had no problem in doing it, how can we trust him? Your character will come into question. Bury it and say no more ever again. When I worked as a busboy, our restaurant bought in a pastry chef a few days a week. He made tasty cinnamon rolls and we were not allowed to eat them. Other food was free but not the pastry food. I used to steal a roll once in a while. Reading these stories told me I had to confess my terrible deeds. I did a similar thing at Fridays. All the servers would save 20 off coupons or buy one get one coupons and use them on cash transactions. We would even sell them like, hey, if you roll my silverware tonight I'll give you this coupon lol. I used to do this too with gift from the reviews on the receipt. If we got someone to write a review, we'd get like $25, $100 worth of gift cards, gas cards, etc. We had a wheel spin and whatever it landed on we got. I used to just take receipts home and write the reviews. Saved a ton on gas during college because of this. Stop posting your felonies online. You do the math, I'll do the Alfredo. Capitalism is designed to benefit sociopaths and psychopaths, no matter what, it always bears out. I worked at a hair salon the owner was never at. When I checked out a customer who paid cash, I just took the money and deleted their APPT as if they never came in. If your manager didn't catch this, then I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they were stealing money, too, by not even doing the bare minimum of their job. Even though it's definitely wrong to do that, investing the money you gained was a very smart choice. I think most bartenders do this in some way tbh. I'd like to shake your hand. I thought I had made off as a bandit, pocketing about $500 in tips by pocketing the cash from icy refills at my teenage job. I was so proud to buy my first watch with that. I finally work with this other chick at an ice cream station and she was making thousands by bringing her own ice cream cones and selling the business's inventory on top. She left before they ever caught on. Someone else in a different station tried to mark up the price of her shaved ice from $5 to $6. But management caught on after a few weeks and she was fired. What time was this? 'Cause any smartly designed system could pick this out. Welp. I guess that this one's on the huge multi-million-dollar corporation with crappy software then. Enjoy your house. That's impressive. Good for you for sticking it to the man. They obviously weren't hurt by it. Olive Garden still exists. You have a house. Everyone is happy. Bless you and the almighty dollar. You make a nickel. Your manager makes a dime. The franchise owner makes 2 quarters. The restaurant makes a quarter defined as profit. And the restaurant group takes the dime left of each dollar as tribute, all on food and drinks that cost pennies to prepare and distribute. Unfathomably based. Pay a living wage and people won't have to steal to have a place to live. I mean, it's Olive Garden, who cares? They'd probably never notice financially. Great job. You did the right thing. OMG. Bruh, my brother got fired for trying this lol. One of the employee was a friend of my brother and got him fired. Now a 23-year-old guy, my brother. Still live with my parents while I am on my own. Good for you, fuck those bitches. Did something similar at my Blockbuster job. Would delete people's late fee and still tell them they had one. I made sure they were paying cash before the transaction as it was one of our prompt questions. I probably made a few hundred. I don't see this as stealing. Good on you for making that down payment. Good for you. This rules. I mean, honestly, go you. Steal from corporate America. I wish I had dined with these big companies. Let's hope your bosses were assholes. Raised fist, medium dark skin tone. Good, fuck the restaurant industry. How do you feel about this? Everyone had the capacity to justify it. And you do in your comments. So, good for you. You got ahead in difficult times. Do you feel any desire to help others? To pay it back or pay it forward? Now that you're in a stable place, will others benefit from your theft? Good for you. Those corporations do not care about you. Nicely done. Fuck corpos. Watch out for karma. That same house might be your grave. So now that you confessed and you feel good about yourself, go ahead and give back the thousands of dollars you made from Olive Garden to buy yourself a home. You can help someone else. Olive Garden Pasta Tales Scholarship. I'm sure that long ago a few $1,000s you made, you can donate to help someone go to school, learn from your mistake or not. So you are basically doing this online confession to absolve yourself from your thievery? Wow, maybe this can become a new business. Let's call it the online confession for all OCFA. Everyone welcomed. Then we, the ones giving opinions, can make the call absolution or condemnation. This can become a great business just alone with the number of thieves that we have these days. Lol. When I used to wash dishes, I was supposed to throw away the scraps from people's plates. But I would eat them sometimes to screw the restaurant over. But then I realized I was saving them money in trash disposal, so I stopped. If this is true and you got away with it, nicely done. Good for you. Tell no one. Live our dream. Did the customers not know that they had an option to avail the discount? If not, then what was the restaurant owner thinking with such a setup? Wow, so brave of you. You pay Joe S. Accept our time. I would say if you only did it once a day and didn't eat at the restaurant with the discount code, it's fine, but then again I believe they would assume you eat for one with the discount. I'm honestly surprised they didn't catch on. How long ago was this? What is the statute of limitations for your crime? Now that you have described how you did it and answered people's questions, you will probably be caught. Hope you like orange jumpsuits. It wasn't stealing, just tactically acquired. If this is true, you are a bad person and this should bother the fuck out of you. It's too bad you weren't arrested. Serious baby, needed DM and get spoil with my money, heart. Good. I want my tips back. My old manager at Applebee's would have me bring some cash tickets, never more than $70-$80 for the most part, and she would comp them as a walkout or through various discounts and whatnot. She would only want to keep like $10-$20 out of it, and I would pocket most of it. Turns out she had a similar arrangement with a couple others there, and she was eventually caught with one other girl, but neither of them told on the rest of us. It was really good while it lasted.